Hello YouTube family. I am back on YouTube. Let me just say that I have not posted like an actual YouTube video in a while, and I am so sorry. I think the last video that I posted was in like March, April maybe. I'm not really sure. I know it's been a while though, and I am so sorry for that. But I have been posting YouTube shorts as well as on my TikTok and Instagram. I told a friend literally yesterday, like, I am throwing up content. Not in a bad way, because I love what I do and I love it, but I am like throwing up content. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I am like constantly just putting content out. There's all of these platforms and I'm just like, you know, like sometimes you just get burnt out and you don't know what to post. And I think that's kind of what happened with YouTube. A couple months ago, I was going through finals and I was doing all of that. Finals in itself is just very stressful and strenuous, and I wasn't even posting on TikTok, and I was like, I think I was just going through it, having to deal with finals and kind of like mentally too, not gonna lie. I think after finals I don't want to say I was depressed, because I wasn't depressed. I was just very burnt out, like completely burnt out. I think I slept for maybe 2 days. Obviously not straight, but I slept a lot. This semester was just very like hectic and strenuous, but it's over and it's summer, and I start my summer internship on Monday, which I'm so excited about. I'm actually going to like a health screening. I don't want to say it on here, but when I say health screening for my job, we're thinking alike. We're telepathically, yeah. So yeah, I realized that I said that, which, let me just say that I, nothing to worry about. Let's say that. So I thought I'd sit down and do like a little get ready with me. I've been doing get ready with me's on TikTok. I talk to some of them and I do like ASMR for another ones, which those are really popular. Did not expect that. But I have my makeup back here. Obviously I'm not on a makeup desk, which is why I keep like looking down, because I have a mirror in front of me. I'm at my window, best lighting in my room, so this is where we're gonna set up. But I just wanted to talk, and I realized that YouTube doesn't know that much about me, and what better way to do that than to just talk. So figured we'd do makeup routine. I may do like a skincare one, but most of my skincare is prescription based, so I don't really want to like do that, because it's not just something you can go buy at Sephora. But anyways, I feel like I did the Laneige lip mask last night, and I feel like it's still like, I don't know. Anyways, so let's see, where do I start? I kind of hit the content thing. I'm going in with the e.l.f. hydrating face primer. Love this, but it does not take a lot at all. I literally just put like 2 little dots right here. Okay, so I guess I'll dive into like content, and then as I'm going through that, I'll just talk about like my personal life, I guess. Okay, so basically I got started with creating content about a year ago, I guess. Yeah, exactly a year. It wasn't consistent at all. I started with fitness in the gym, just kind of a way to like keep me, what's the word? Keep me consistent and somewhat accountable. Keep me accountable and keep me consistent. I also wanted to help other women and other girls in the gym gain their confidence as I was gaining my own. Yeah, so I started with fitness content on TikTok, and then it got to Instagram, and I knew I always loved watching lifestyle content, but I wasn't sure about creating it because I thought that my life wasn't aesthetic enough. But the truth is, you just have to romanticize your life. And I always say that, but it's very true. You just have to romanticize your life and really do like whatever makes you happiest, I guess. Next I'm doing this Beauty Blender Bounce Skin Tint in the shade Light 2. Love skin tint just because it's not as heavy as foundation when you want like a less heavier look. But yeah, I started with that, and then I realized about maybe a couple months ago that I loved creating lifestyle content. So I was like, let's try it. Let's see where it goes. And yeah, don't get me wrong, I love getting like seeing people following me and enjoying my content and the likes. Like I love all of that. But honestly, like I do it because I like it. Like I really like it. I think it gives me a way to romanticize my life and keep me happy. And it makes me happy. So I always tell people, if you think that you want to make the content, but you're scared of what people will think or whatever, honestly, like, screw them. Because if it makes you happy, do it. I always say, make the damn content, because you never know, once you start, you might find your niche, and it might be completely something different than what you thought it would be. And always stick to what makes you happy. Don't stick to what gets views, because my TikToks sit at maybe 200, 300 views each video, maybe upwards of 400. Let me blend this. And that doesn't bother me. Like, I love it, but I know that I'm hitting my niche, and I know that I'm hitting my target audience, and I know that I'm creating the videos that make me happy. No one else. So I always say that, and always be authentic to yourself. Don't fake anything. That comes in with more like brand deals and UGC and stuff like that. I haven't had tons of brand deals, like nothing with crazy stuff or any like that, but I know the type of brand deals that I want to have, and I reach out to them, and some of them reach out to me, and I'm a part of communities, and sometimes it's through there. But again, I know the type of content I want to make, so I'm not gonna partner with a brand that I don't like just because they want to send me something or pay me or whatever. So I always say that as well. UGC is kind of like a whole nother ballpark that I'm still learning, so I don't want to get too much into that because I don't know a whole lot about it yet. Because like I said, I am learning myself. So now I'm going in with the e.l.f. Flawless Brightening Concealer. It's in like a little pen form, and I love it. You just like click it, like, and then it comes out, and you just put it right there. But yeah, so that's kind of like the content side. Obviously I'm not a full-time content creator, and I don't think I ever will be, just because I like to keep myself busy. But I mean, like, obviously if it would get blown up and the opportunity presented itself, I would definitely think about it. I always say, like, don't not think about opportunities that you have, especially like and that kind of goes into like the school thing as well. Don't ever, like, if you possibly have an opportunity, don't just say, oh, I can't do that, or oh, I don't want that. Always think about it, because you never know. And I think that's kind of like one thing that I struggled with this semester. I had so many opportunities coming and so many things that I wanted to do, and there's so many things that I want to accomplish before I graduate college. I almost said high school. Girl, you already graduated high school. I don't want to go back to that, but that's a whole nother thing. So yeah, like, there's so many things that I want to accomplish before I graduate college that I just sometimes overbook myself, which I feel like everyone does that, especially in college. Like, there's so many things that you want to do and accomplish that you just try to do it all, but you can't always do that. So yeah, I'm gonna go in with a tad bit of the Rare Beauty blush. This is in the shade Bliss. So obviously, okay, so yeah, that kind of leads into like the college thing. I'm a full-time college student at LSU, Louisiana State University. Go Tigers. I am majoring in mass communication with a concentration in public relations. My internship this summer, though, is kind of a marketing and communications internship, which I am very excited about because I absolutely thought about changing my major to marketing. I love it so much. And I used to work for LSU Sports as like a student worker doing social and digital media content and analytics and all that fun stuff. So that's kind of like, I don't know, that kind of made me figure out, like, I love doing content for myself, and this semester was just so hard, like, overall, that I kind of was in like a content burnout too, because I was doing content for myself and for them. But yeah, so I kind of like stuck to more like the analytical side this past semester, and I love what I learned. My boss was great. She's an amazing person. Yeah, like, I learned a lot from them, but at some point you have to realize, like, you don't have to stay in an internship all 4 years and do the same thing. You really need to like go learn other things, which is why I started looking for like a more PR communications based internship with marketing that's not just social media, because I'm learning social media as I'm doing it for my personal pages. So it's kind of like, obviously you are constantly learning social media because it's constantly changing, but at some point you have to go and realize, like, okay, I need to go learn other things. I'm gonna go in with a tad bit of this Tarte Glow highlighter. It's also in the pen form. Tad bit of that right here. Okay, so college student, all that, I touched all that. Yeah, I still work out, not as much as I would like right now, because I've been like back and forth from my place to my parents' house and all that stuff. So I haven't been really doing that as much, but I'm very excited to get back in the gym this summer and like focus on my content and focus on the gym and focus on my internship and like all that without school. I am taking one summer class, but that's not until like late July. All that, like, I'm excited. I am very excited. I'm finally in like a very like happy and good place that I've been romanticizing my life and doing what makes me happy. And I've seen like a very like large change in myself because of that. And obviously like my friends and everything. If y'all seen my TikTok video, y'all know that most of my friends graduated. So I don't know what I'm gonna do this coming semester, but it's fine. Perfectly fine. I find that I'm more social in college now than I was like in high school, and I'm very much more like, I'm not a social butterfly, but like I'll talk to people and I love talking to people, but I was not like that in high school. But like I said, whole nother story. I actually just told someone like this past weekend, I don't think that I found my actual personality until I got to college. And I feel like that's a lot for a lot of people who especially grew up in very like small towns and went to a small high school. It's freaking hard. Like, you don't know who you are because you're surrounded by only a couple people, and you're not able to like venture out and really figure out who you want to be, because I feel like you're so scared of getting judged because you're in a small high school. But yeah, I know that I want to make more YouTube videos. I just don't know like what kind I want to make. I definitely want to do like vlogs because I really like those. But I think I just need to watch some YouTube videos and figure out what I like watching and then make it. So here is the makeup. I really like this actually. It's very like, I tried but I didn't try. Yeah, I will get dressed real quick and then I'm gonna show you my outfit and then I'll do like a little outro. So here's my outfit. I just have on like these, you can't really see them. Yeah. I just have on like these shorts. They're from a boutique called Bella Rose, and then this white, just regular shirt. Forgot where that's from. And then my purse is Kate Spade, and then I just have on like these little flats. Also forgot where those are from. But thanks for watching. I hope that kind of like gave y'all a little bit more insight about like who I am and like why I started content and the type of content I do. Again, I'll link everything in the description, like my storefront, all my social medias, Lemonade, all that. If y'all have any video ideas, hit me up on Instagram in my DMs. I'll link my Instagram down there. All of my makeup routine is in my storefront under skincare, hygiene, and makeup. Yeah, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, do all the things. See you next time.